Emma is a quiet, gentle girl who enjoys peaceful places. Every day after school, she likes to stop at a small park near her neighborhood. The park is not very big, but it has green grass, tall trees, and a few wooden benches. Emma always sits on the same bench, right under a large tree that gives her good shade. She brings a book with her every afternoon. Reading helps her relax after a long school day. On this particular day, the weather is warm and the wind is soft. Emma opens her book and begins to read slowly. She becomes deeply focused on the story. The sound of children playing in the distance makes the park feel alive, but still calm enough for her to enjoy her book. Suddenly, something touches her foot. She looks down and sees a soccer ball resting against her shoe. Before she can pick it up, a boy runs toward her. He looks a little worried and a bit embarrassed. He stops in front of her and says, "I'm so sorry. That ball is mine. I kicked it too hard." Emma smiles kindly and picks up the ball. She hands it to him and says, "It's okay. No problem." The boy smiles back, relieved. His name is Leo, and he looks about the same age as Emma. His hair is messy from playing, and he still holds his breath from running. For a moment, they stand quietly, not knowing what to say next. Then Leo says, "Thank you," and jogs back to his friends. Emma watches him go and then returns to her book. She doesn't know it yet, but this simple moment is the beginning of something special. This is how Emma and Leo meet for the very first time. The next afternoon, Emma returns to the park with her favorite book. She is not expecting anything unusual to happen. She simply wants to read, relax, and enjoy the warm sunlight. She finds her usual bench and sits down, opening her book to the page she marked yesterday. After a few minutes, Emma hears someone walking toward her. She looks up and sees Leo, the boy from yesterday, the boy with the soccer ball. He is not running this time. Instead, he is walking slowly, almost carefully, as if he isn't sure whether he should come closer. "Hi," Leo says with a small smile. Emma smiles back. "Hi." Leo points to the book in her hands and asks, "What are you reading?" Emma shows him the cover. It's a mystery story. "I really like it." Leo's eyes brighten. "I like mystery stories too, but I'm not very good at reading long books." Emma shakes her head kindly. "It's okay. You get better with practice." There is a short, quiet moment, but it doesn't feel awkward. Then Leo sits down on the other end of the bench. He doesn't sit too close, just close enough to show he wants to talk. They start chatting, slowly at first, then more easily. Emma tells him about her school, her favorite subjects, and why she loves reading. Leo talks about soccer, his team, and how he comes to the park every day to practice with his friends. Soon, something surprising happens, both of them begin to laugh. They discover that they enjoy talking to each other. Their conversation feels natural, like they have known each other longer than one day. When the sun starts to set, Leo stands up and says, "See you tomorrow?" Emma nods. "Yes. Tomorrow." A simple question becomes the start of a new friendship. A week passes, and Emma and Leo now meet at the park every afternoon. It becomes part of their daily routine. Emma brings her book, and Leo brings his soccer ball. Sometimes they talk, sometimes they laugh, and sometimes they simply sit quietly together. Their friendship grows naturally, like a plant slowly opening its leaves. One afternoon, the sky looks different. The bright blue color is gone, replaced by thick gray clouds. Emma notices them but decides to go to the park anyway. She loves the peaceful feeling the park gives her. She sits on her usual bench and starts reading. She is so focused on her book that she doesn't realize the clouds are getting darker and closer. A small drop of rain lands on her page. Then another. And another. Emma quickly closes her book. She didn't bring an umbrella today. Before she can stand up, the rain suddenly becomes heavy, falling fast and cold. She looks around, wondering where she should go. The trees don't give enough cover, and the nearest shop is too far. Just as she starts to panic, she hears someone calling her name. Emma. She turns and sees Leo running toward her, holding a big umbrella. He is already a little wet from the rain, but he doesn't seem to care. When he reaches her, he opens the umbrella over both of them. "You forgot your umbrella, didn't you?" he says, breathing hard. Emma nods shyly. "Yes. I didn't think it would rain." Leo smiles warmly. "Come on. Let's walk home. I'll cover you." They walk together slowly, sharing the umbrella. The rain falls around them, making soft tapping sounds. Even though the air is cold, Emma feels warm beside him. She notices how kind he is, how thoughtful. As they walk, she realizes something important. This friendship is becoming special, more special than she expected. Days pass, and the rainstorm becomes just a memory. But Emma thinks about it often. She remembers how Leo ran to her, how he shared his umbrella, and how safe she felt walking beside him. Their friendship feels warmer now, softer, more important than before. Every afternoon, they meet at the same bench under the tall tree. Emma reads while Leo practices soccer nearby. Sometimes he sits with her and asks about her book. Sometimes she watches him play and laughs when he tries to show off new tricks. They are comfortable together, more than they realized. One sunny afternoon, Emma arrives at the park and sees Leo waiting for her. But today, something is different. Leo is holding a small flower, just a simple, yellow wildflower he picked from the edge of the field. He looks nervous, shifting his weight from one foot to the other. "Hi, Leo," Emma says with a gentle smile. "Hi," he replies, but his voice sounds quiet, uncertain. He walks closer and holds out the flower. This is for you." Emma blinks, surprised. "For me?" Leo nods, his cheeks turning slightly pink. "Yeah. I saw it and I thought you might like it." Emma takes the flower carefully. It's small, but beautiful in its own way. "Thank you, Leo. It's really pretty." They sit down on the bench together. Leo keeps looking at the ground, then at the trees, then at Emma. Finally, he takes a small breath and speaks. "Emma, can I tell you something?" Emma turns toward him. "Of course." Leo hesitates, but then he says, softly, "I like spending time with you. A lot. I think you're special." Emma feels her heart beat faster. A warm feeling spreads through her chest. She smiles softly and says, "I like spending time with you too, Leo. You're special to me." Leo slowly looks up, and their eyes meet. They both smile, shy, but happy. Something new has begun. After that afternoon on the bench, everything feels different, but in a good way. Emma and Leo still meet every day, just like before, but now there is a new warmth between them. Their friendship has grown into something deeper, something gentle and exciting at the same time. Emma wakes up each morning looking forward to seeing Leo. She wonders what they will talk about, what small moments they will share. Leo feels the same. He practices soccer faster so he can finish early and meet her at the park. Every step he takes toward their bench makes him smile. One afternoon, the weather is perfect. The sky is clear, the air is warm, and sunlight shines softly through the trees. Emma arrives first and sits on the bench, holding the small yellow flower Leo gave her. She has kept it safe inside her book, and today she brings it with her. Leo soon appears, jogging lightly toward her. When he reaches the bench, he sits beside her, closer than before, but still gentle. "What are you reading today?" he asks with a playful smile. "Actually," Emma says, closing her book, "I was waiting for you." Leo's smile grows warmer. For a moment, they sit quietly and listen to the sounds of the park, birds singing, children laughing, leaves moving in the breeze. Everything feels peaceful and just right. Slowly, Leo reaches out and gently takes Emma's hand. His palm is warm, and his touch is soft. Emma looks down at their hands, then up at him. She doesn't pull away. Instead, her fingers curl around his. They both smile, knowing they don't need to say anything else. Words aren't necessary now. They stand up and begin walking through the park together, hand in hand, moving slowly along the path lined with trees and warm sunlight. It feels like the start of something beautiful, a simple love, growing naturally, day by day.